with Martell.
And Martell and
Sheree booty is looking good, but baby,
it is looking good.
What I'm talking about is this wig that you done wore from the reunion
to
the scene that you're in right now, to the confessionals that you did after you did the scene.
Don't do her like that. Watch yourself.
Now trust me, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna read you too much because I am in the process of trying to start my own fashion line. So I don't want to, read you and make it seem like I don't understand the struggles of trying to salvage a dollar. Okay. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Go ahead.
Sheree, I noticed she had some Nene-isms in there. She said,
And I'm really happy that I didn't give up on love, that I left the door open.
I was humiliated.
Are you in love?
I didn't say that.
You said you were happy that you didn't close the door to love.
Yeah, it's still open.
Okay. Honey, girl.
You trying to get me to say I'm in love, bitch. She didn't say she was in love. She said she loved the D, bitch. That's all.
Saying that. Wouldn't he be a little offended by her?
He's not in love with Sheree.
But that's what I'm saying. What are they doing then? They just doing this for publicity or something?
What's wrong with having a little fun? Honey, you done had a little fun with somebody and let them loose?
Not when you changing clothes in my goddamn bedroom and shit. Go change your clothes. My sweat on your sweat.
But you know what? It's a good idea to do it in this way, and y'all both make money together. So they're doing this photo shoot or whatever the fuck they're supposed to be doing. And it's like
his fingers done been up in that or something.
Oh, definitely. He be having that on his lip when he go work.
Mm-hmm. So they more than just friends.
He be trying
more than just chilling and hanging. Another thing, Sheree talked about
cut buddies,
having a threesome with Bob, and she said, but he
Big
ended up
Bob.
I said, you know what? Bob must have had a threesome with that light skin one who looked like a horse, that albino horse. What's her name? Tammy. Ooh.
Now he just said she looked like a horse.
She looked like an albino horse, a real white horse.
Don't you damn dare do her like that.
But
and she already got knocked the fuck out.
This girl, right? She did.
No. Little bitch, I'm gonna play none of you, little bitch. You gonna hear me? I love you. No.
Girl Jess here is Dante's girlfriend. Anybody know Dante? Dante
the body. Child,
yeah,
I be watching that dick slanging and watching that thing,
Dante and I grew up together. We grew up together in New Birth. It's it's kind of embarrassing when I say that's the church I grew up in, because I feel like people grew up in small town churches, and when I say I grew up in New Birth, it's kind of like I do be kind of like embarrassed. First of all, because Bishop Long had the little boy scandal, and then it was a mega church, so it make you feel like you didn't really grow up in church. You grew up at a mega church. Man.
But no, it's not like that, because I grew up in two different churches. I got baptized at two different churches. I got baptized at a small town church, New Salem Baptist Church, and an Edu church, right? Right, that's a mega church. So it's not like that. No, you don't. No, it's about the worship.
Dewey ain't never had those scandals. And when he preach country back fired up. So yeah, Sheree, just at Sheree house, I can't help but think that Sheree has to know who Jess is. Jess and Dante both have a OnlyFans. Not only do Jess have an OnlyFans, Jess is a healthy cook. So like, she posts a lot of stuff like cooking healthy meals and stuff for the people that exercise with her or exercise with Dante.
Right. Meal like prep and stuff like that.
So I immediately am beginning to think that Sheree and Martell are into porn, and they probably have had a threesome with Jess before, because Jess and Dante are very freaky. If anybody know who Dante is, then y'all know. He's very, very freaky. So I wouldn't be surprised. Not only that, Jay brought to my attention in the trailer
at the end of the scene,
of the reunion or something like that.
Oh, at the end of the reunion, Drew said people are trying to send me sex tapes of you, and Sheree said I'd love to see that.
Right. And so
then they was talking about the OnlyFans thing at the end of the scene, remember?
Yeah.
At the end of the scene, right before they changed and transitioned to the next person, Kandi, Martell said something along the lines of, OnlyFans, I'm gonna subscribe to your account. Now, knowing you talking about OnlyFans in front of a person who has an OnlyFans and her boyfriend got an OnlyFans, but seeing her cooking for you, right, it's like, y'all already know what the tea is. So y'all gotta understand that it's background going on and people don't really know everything that's happening, but they knew. And they be doing videos together, Sheree and Martell.
You think so?
Absolutely. I think so?
But Jess and Dante are fine as fuck. I don't even think. Yes. I think I would be intimidated if I were to be invited to have sex. Now,
that's because it feels like, I promise, I don't know if y'all need to flood the comments and please tell this man how fine he is.
But
I didn't get with him
Dante
for
is
no.
fine.
Please stop
Dante
it.
is fine.
Please stop it. Dante is fine as
fine.
hell. Yes, and he got body yaddy.
And I'm on a body yaddy like that. Then I know that nigga. Like,
But
I message him on Facebook. Like,
no matter what,
help me.
he
Virtual
is competition.
sessions.
Okay, so whether you scrawny, skinny, bird chest, whatever the fuck you have an issue with, I'm just telling you. And she is beautiful, yeah. And they both got pretty parts. So,
Right, and she got a nice body too. This okay. Sheree, 2 new looks. She had 2 new looks this season.
apparently everybody had 2 new looks this season, except Kenya.
This episode. I mean, yeah, you're right. This episode, you're right.
Already, that's what I
Everybody
mean.
did. They purposely did that. I noticed that. No, Kenya did.
She did.
Because I'm talking about that in a minute. We're gonna talk about that.
Go
in a
ahead.
minute. And another scene, she had later on, late down the line, she had her second one, the one that she posted on Instagram, the look that she posted on Instagram. But everybody did have 2 looks. Sheree looks this season, this episode, these 2 first looks look better than her 2 first looks last season. Her first 2 looks last season was the pink Barbie that I love. I really did love the pink Barbie, but she looked real scrawny. She looked real skinny. It made her
She did with the side ponytail to the bottom.
Yeah, with that pink boot altar, whatever, I don't know what the fuck you call it. With the pink diamonds and pearls in it and shit. But then what was the first look? Was the first look Elvira?
It was Elvira, that dark high ponytail with all that black. Back.
Oh no. It was the damn blazer, the flower blazer. The damn flower blazer with the straight
blue
hair. No, the pink and red flower blazer with the petals all over it. I think these 2 looks look much better than those 2 looks.
Martell was saying that Sheree and Martell was talking about how Kandi was basically saying that Martell was an opportunist. That's not what happened. If everybody can remember properly, way back then, excuse me, everybody was saying that Martell was trying to kind of cross over to Housewives of Atlanta and get this, duplicity of notoriety from Housewives of Atlanta and from, what the fuck is it called? Why Did I Get Married? What is it called? Love and Marriage.
Love and Marriage hip hop.
Right, might as well be. Shit, they busting
I don't know how everybody get into that. Me and you never get into no other reality show.
No, we don't.
But Housewives of Atlanta, even when we try to, we watch a couple episodes and we be off of it. It never fails. But I mean, there are some reality shows we've gotten into, but we never really stay in it. Before it actually happened, they were saying that, and I remember saying, you know what, he intentionally wants to be with somebody from the Housewives because he knows that his ex-wife loved them.
Right.
I mean, she's an Alabama chick.
They actually revealed that she was supposed to be on Housewives of Atlanta like season 5 or season 6. She was asked to come on. So it would make
Carlos
sense.
King said that in the interview, I believe, right?
Oh, on his podcast or something, right? And it's crazy that
she was like, you actually approached me.
Right.
Martell said that.
I think Martell said that.
Yeah, because they've been on this spree for promoting them.
Right. But anyways, they were talking about calling Todd an opportunist, and Kandi didn't really call Todd an opportunist. They were talking about calling Martell an opportunist. Kandi calling Todd an opportunist. Martell. I'm about to tongue tie my goddamn self. They were talking about Kandi calling Martell an opportunist, while Martell was calling Todd an opportunist. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get out. Damn. Right. So, but Kandi wasn't really calling Martell an opportunist. She was just repeating what everybody else in the blogs and everything was saying, because Martell was trying to do this whole coming over to Housewives of Atlanta. They said he was going to be featured on Housewives of Atlanta, and it was just like, why the fuck are you on OWN, but you trying to come over here to Bravo just to fuck with Sheree, and you ain't really with her in a relationship. So, that's all I'm trying to say. Damn, it took me 30 goddamn minutes, but let me go get the comments. Hold on.
And I'm really happy that I didn't give up on love, that I left the door open.
I was humiliated.
Are you in love?
I didn't say that.
You said you're happy that you didn't close the door to love.
Yeah, it's still open. Trying to get me.